You all know what it is. I'm not even gonna say the intro, we're just going straight in. Your creativity sets you free. Your creativity sets you free. Side note, I got stung in the head today by a wasp, so that thing is like banging right now. So yeah. But anyway, let's get to the message. Your creativity sets you free. If you continuously do what everyone else does, you will get the results that everyone else gets. When you look back in time and you think about creative process, creativity has been the expansion in our everyday lives, all these different inventions that have been made because someone chose to follow their creativity. All these businesses that were made because someone chose to follow their creativity. All this generational wealth because people chose to follow their creativity a long time ago. Okay. So when you really think about it, the only real way that things change is by you implementing something different. Like all the ways that we've changed how we've worked, how we've operated as a civilization. It had to be from someone, the changes came from someone who decided to be creative. Your creative expression will set you free here. That's the only thing that's going to get you free from this mundane, doing what everyone else has to do, and honestly just getting the chance to feel like you, to feel like yourself. And that creative expression could be anything. Creativity goes into so many different aspects, so many. So, it could be anything. But if you don't choose to be creative, not only are you doing yourself a disservice because your creativity is valuable and there's only, you can zap your creative abilities too. You can not overstimulate, but you can overwhelm yourself to the point that you can't be creative. People hit those blocks. Or you could just be that person that never chose to be creative, so it's uncomfortable for you when you express yourself in those ways. And you don't lack the ability to create or be creative, you just haven't dove into that energy enough to be familiar with it and to guide it. Creativity, your creative expression is going to set you free. It gets to be a part of you. It is a part of you. You get to express that and live it in your daily life. That's an amazing thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's something to be excited for, no matter the status behind it and what other people say its value is or how much it's worth or how much it matters. At least you can say that there's something that you did that mattered so much to you and made you happy. That's all that really matters, making ourselves happy, doing things that is just not only good for ourselves, but good for everyone, good for the collective. And it changes it in positive ways, Sometimes things got to be changed in negative ways so that they can become positive again one day, So a lot of different ways to look at stuff. But just as far as the creative expression, that's what will set you free. Painting, shoe design, clothes design, maybe you're into making car models, maybe you're trying to make new different versions of cars and sculpting them like they do before they make the prototypes. Maybe you're just into graphic design and doing stuff like that. There's a bunch of different stuff you could be into, but just know that is what will set you free here. It might not be enough for you right now, but as long as you find something that is sustainable and can actually sustain you in the future, then you will be fine. You will be fine. You just got to work and just keep working. Art is a little touchy just because a lot of artists usually that paint or draw usually don't get their credit until they pass away, and now all their stuff's worth a lot. But, like I said, just finding something that will take care of you as you take care of it in the future. That's how your creativity sets you free. And so I love everyone. I wouldn't speak unless it was. I'm out.